Good morning everybody, welcome to Fish with Bish. We're here at Bell's Mill in Stourbridge. Brilliant fishery, absolutely top-notch fishery. I was lucky enough, let's get to it, I was lucky enough to be chosen to test the Fjuka bait, the new prototype, the XXX prototype. Been given a card to test it, and there's all different little bits and bobs. I'm not going to show you that. Right, they're a floater. Looking forward to using these. I've also got today the natural Fjuka. Really like those. I've already caught loads on those at another venue, which you'll see. In the box, they've sent me 2 of these, but I'm using the other ones at the minute. Those are the ones that I've already tried, and they are working brilliantly. Trust me, you'll see the results. Also got a little Fjuka badge. It's not sponsored by Fjuka, but if Fjuka wants it, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, so those are the prototypes, the floaters, and I've got they're all wrapped up in a plastic bag because obviously to keep them moist. But there you go. Them are the naturals there. They're lovely colour, nice and soft. They're like, if you imagine, it's like having a bag full of expandables but without the mess, the fuss or anything like that. So let's get back on the bank because that's the most interesting bit. That's what everybody wants to watch, and we'll see how we get on. No cheating. You'll see me put these on. I will not edit, and we'll leave it until like a fish takes or doesn't take. But there'll be no editing from the time that I drop it in to the time that I take it out. I'll try several different ways of using them. I'll use them on a band, I'll hook them. We'll try different ways. You know me guys, I'm willing to give anything a go. So there we go. I'm excited about this. As you can see, this is my excited face. So let's get on with it. Boom. Right, good morning guys. Welcome to Bish Cam. Right, here we are. Here they are, Project Wafters. So loads of different sizes in here, as you would expect from a prototype. There's little ones, there's big ones. Let's start off with the little one. So just feeling it. It's definitely tougher than a normal one. Best way to hook that, I'm going to go through the barrel. Yeah, it's definitely tougher. Roll that through. You can sort of nick it off. See that? Alright, so genuinely, for clarity, I have been feeding this one with the micros from the, that's it. Okay, so no trickery, nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm fishing on the bottom, dead depth. So let's just drop that in and see what happens there. I am literally just touching bottom there. I have had a roach out of there on Maggie. I have, oh, a bit of interest there. As I say, I'm not going to edit. at all on this first one. So if it takes 20 minutes, half an hour, then it takes 20 minutes, half an hour. But I don't know why I'm so bloody nervous. Go on, habits. Definitely interest there. I am going to actually wait for the float to go completely under also. And for you aficionados out there who are saying my float's too high, I have to. You saw that then. Right. The bait's good, I'm useless. But, oh, straight away, Emery. Something little. What's this? It's a little roach. Little roach on that small piece of the wafter. It's a nice roach actually. Let's have a look at him. Tell you what guys, he wanted that. Well, let's just pull him there for a second. I'll sort myself out right. Oh, that's it. Sorting myself out my disgorger. So there he is. There he is, look. Lovely little roach. Not bad, eh, guys? I mean, I'll probably put a timer on so we can see. Alright, so let's get that back. Oh, I got a bit of gravel in me. Oh god, it's all happening. Alright, here we go again. So, what I'm going to do, we'll put a slightly bigger one on, but not that big one. Yeah, we will. Let's put the big one on. Let's see if anything comes. Just shut that. Together. Alright, so fishing down there. Aerators have just gone off, guys. So and the wind's flying directly into my face. The wind's blowing directly into my face. So obviously it's blowing anything and everything. Right. It says that you can just nick it. So, and I've got a size 16 up with that big massive bait there. So they're saying I can nick it. So let's nick it, eh? Right in that corner there. It's definitely tougher than the neons. Look at that. Now that is quite impressive. Turn the hands off a little bit. Now that, guys, is quite impressive. Feels pretty firm also. Right, let's have a go. As I say, because the wind's blowing directly into me, all the stuff off the top is coming in. And you know what my view of that is. That's what the fish are eating, so. Let's have a look, see how long this takes. This is a big one. So obviously the little fish aren't going to be able to mouth that one. See, the attractance is the same, So you've still got the attractant in. Nothing's happening at the minute. No. That's it. So there's a carp swimming past. Let's see if we can, while he's there, see if we can interest him in a wafter. No, they've gone. I might edit that bit, boys. Let's put a bit more bait in. A bit more. This is the fishery zone micros, dampened. They're pretty good actually if you want to fish the method. Oh, definitely a bit of interest then, guys. Right, there we go. Got a bit of weed on. Let's just drop that down. Definitely something there. Oh, so I lifted that then, didn't it? I'm going to give it another 20 seconds, then I'm going to lift it and lower it again, just in case I'm sat in a root or move it slightly. Let's lift, slightly different place. There we go. And that might be a little bit better there. It might not be fish big enough, because that was a fairly decent size chunk of, and it's still on. I have heard guys talking about the neons, saying that they come after a while, come off after a while. I think these are a little bit tougher, these. A few more micros over the top. Don't be afraid to make a bit of noise with the micros, because it's like ringing the dinner bell. As I say, if I'm not putting anything, there we go. Oh, showing off for the camera. Dolphin bream. There you go. As I say, guys, don't be afraid to make a bit of noise with your micros. interesting. Let's have a look at this fella. Right, what I think, looking at whether I hooked this one and I've hooked the roach. Alright, guy. Alright. Shame you don't fight like that in the water, isn't it? It'd be far more popular. There we go. We'll take a look at him. Let's take a look at this fella. Now that's caught on that quite big one, really. There we go. As I say, I'm always surprised by the size of the eye. This one's not that. It's not that slimy either. Nice fish. Let's come back. Dolphin bream. I love it when they do that, when they jump out of the water. And guys, let's try again. So we had a big one that time. There's a disky one. Let's try that disky one there. We're quite enjoying these, I think. Quite interesting. Project Wafters. Boom, 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 boom. Doo doo doo. Doo doo doo. Doo doo. Like a spotty. Right, here we go. Now then, how are we going to hook this one? Let's try it straight through the middle. This is how I was hooking the neons the other day, and I was catching some bloody big carp. What I think I might do is change the hook. It's size 16, because that's what I'm using at the minute, guys, is size 16 hook. Actually, I've gone too far, you know, you've got to be able to twist that round. So it's all trial and error, and that's what we've got these for. Right, let's nick it there. Like it's a gold medal, like a gold medallion. Right, so that's pretty firm, that is. Right, keep the rhythm of the micros first, and drop this in, and see how quick. Oh my god. Whoa! Dolphin brain again. They do fight a little bit better than that. That's not a bad bream either. Not a bad bream here, Dad. So there's no trickery, and even he's even left me the disc. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to save that. I'm going to put it on again. Alright. See where he's hooked. I think he might have spat the hook, to be honest. No, he hasn't. Yeah, he's actually he's on the edge of his mouth. So let's just unhook it. Right. Let's move that out of the way. Keep still, son. Small for the camera. There we go. Look Look at him there, he still thinks he's feeding, doesn't he? Nice fish. Lovely fish. Right, let's get him back. Well, that's a roach and two brain. And away. I can't stop saying that now. And away. Alright. So, whoops. Nice to get tangled myself now. There we are, untangled. Fairly new elastic in here. It's a Matrix, 12 to 14, I think. Orange. Right. Let's see if we can use the same bait again. Oh no, I've gone through the same hole now. Right, let's nick it again. In the edge. Quite tough, to be honest. Turn that around. Right, and there we go. There we go. Good point showing. Right. Keeping the rhythm going. Because I quite like the rhythm method. Keep the rhythm going. Micros first. Then realise that there's something coming. And the wafter over the top. Remember guys, I've already had that bream on this disc. So we're checking the durability, if you like. Quite brave with the guys at FJUKATESTER, because the main selling point of the original stuff is how soft it is and malleable it is, and there you go, something there. Oh, go on. I'm trying not to preempt any bites, I'm trying to let it go under. But yeah, I think it's quite brave of them to, because the main selling point of Fjuka is like the malleability, if you like, the actual fact that you can squeeze it and bend it and make it into loads of different things. No, I couldn't wait, could I? Right, let's drop that down again. I'm not going to feed again. They don't deserve it unless they catch one. And there we go, and we're in again. Now, obviously, I'm not, this feels different, tench I would say. I'm not going to edit this at all, so it could be quite a long video, these first few bits. What is this? I don't think it's a bream. Oh, it's a tench. It's a tench. There he is. Another tench, Dad. Yeah, tench I say. Right. So, let's have a look at you, fella. Let's see where he's hooked. He's hooked in the top of the mouth. So that suggests that the it's in the right place, that the actually at the right depth. So I'm going to attempt to hold this slippery bugger. So, excuse me French. Alright. Look at that then, guys. Big male. Well, he's not a big male, but male with the big fins. There he is. Look at his beautiful orange eye. So miserable sod. Put me back. And the sun's come out just in time. Absolutely brilliant. Right, let's get him back. Thanks for behaving, sir. Right, there we go. So that's our third species. So we've a bream roach and a tench. It has come off this time. So, let's have another look, guys. I'll tell you what, I quite like the idea of that disc again. I like that one. I don't know, because obviously I'm not privy to what they're going to do with these baits. So I don't know whether they're going to do a disc style like this, whether they're going to do a there we go, with a hook showing, or whether they're going to do as like a wafter shape, which is always reminds me of like a number 8, so it's fat on either end. Oh hello, that's a beautiful dragonfly. Oh yeah, it's all happening today. Right, I'm just going to tighten up that elastic a little bit, because as I say, it's a fairly new elastic this. So I always keep it slack when I first start, and then, oh look guys, there you go, straight away. Now this is this is obviously in the edge. I've been feeding with micros out only about 4 meters, 5 meters. Heron. That's all happening. People are catching fish all over the place. Now then. Sun's coming out there, lovely. Right, tiny little touch on there then. Looking at where I am, I'm in the wrong place, so I am going to move it to where I've sort of, that's where I there we go. That's where I plumbed the depth, so I know I'm in the right spot there. It's a fairly flat area as well. There we go, got a bit of interest already. Another one of them brain dead. That mad jump and then nothing. I've always noticed the brain do like it. Right, he's still on there, guys. So one of the questions is,
breaking it up into smaller pieces. So we'll just give it another minute or so, and then what I'll do, I'll cut the corner off, make it smaller. See if that works. So in fact I'm going to do that now. Right, so I'll just give myself. Right, so how about cut that in half and see. Right, so see if my theory on the not being fish big enough down there to take that at the minute is right. So. There we go. Probably right in what I was saying. See what this is? Oh, a nice roach. Let's go in. Let's have a look at the roach. So you saw that we've changed the shape of it, made it into a I don't know, what was it, triangle. Let me just get this up, guys. I'm prepared to disgorge with the right line. And it's still on there, so we'll give that another go. Out the way, so we'll look at the roach. A nice fish, guys, isn't it? Look at that. Beautiful. Let's get him back. And away. Right. Well, this is something better. Let's drop the elastic. Has it gone a bit quiet over there, Dad? Yeah. Definitely a better fish. Right, here we go then. Let's start to pull him back. I don't know if you can see all the big swirls there, guys. That's where I've been feeding the micros. A bit of a Gary. You think he's a Gary Gudgeon? Where's he going? Where do you think you're going? There's a nice little carp. And then, as if I asked the question, and then the carp turned up. So, I'm going to stay down there for a short while, guys, because obviously this fella's just turned up. So, no, it's one of them. And dark chestnut. Carp, beautiful. Top lip. There we go, and it's out. Let's have a look at him. Stop it. Stop it. It's your big moments, no good wagging your tail. Your big moments on TV. There you go. What a beautiful fish, look at him. All fins up. Those beautiful rays in the scales. That's what it's all about, guys. This is what fishing is all about. It's not about massive fish. It's about beautiful fish like that. Wow. Pristine. Not a mark on him. Right, let's go. Let's get him back. And thanks, Dad. And the way. So let's have a look at this again. Right, so as I said, they all come different shapes and sizes. Let me try the slightly bigger maggoty. Well, it's not maggoty. Macaroni. Oh, I don't know. Oh, we don't know. Then obviously this. You'd nick it like a maggot, I suppose. So let's put it up there. Draw a face on it even. Right, so just nick that through the top. And there's a lot of hook showing there. So there we go. Right, same place. So that's rung the dinner bell. Here comes the main course, guys. Right, and again, guys. Something half decent as well. Oh, it's come off. It's come off. Well, that seems like a good time to stop. So I'm just going to stop you guys. I'm going to put a different rig on. I'm going to try it there.
Thanks for watching part 1, guys. Part 2 on the way. Too many fish, I couldn't fit them all in. Need to keep the videos at about the 40-minute mark. See you soon.